music, right?
Mm-hmm.
We feel different about how money has been, you know what I'm saying, dedicated, right? But we do agree on that. I do say that our culture dropped the ball in hip hop, right? And it's like, and on the flip side, I can't agree with you because I feel like hip hop turned into some outlet for millions and millions of black people to become millionaires and billionaires. It wouldn't be a Jay-Z if it wasn't for hip hop.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be these mega motherfuckers. So it turned into something else for black culture to make it, where we talking about make it billionaire status. You know what I'm saying? So you can't deny that it helped both cultures. So whoever came in and helped us make this shit, they benefited and we benefited. So it's just, you can't really just say white man came in and benefited off that rap shit, because we both did. Now, what happened was
true.
The black man did not take control of it.
That's my point.
That's it. So you had motherfucking Bad Boys. You had who else? Them niggas. Who's them?
Oh, you talking about? Oh, you
Master
had no
P.
limit. You had no limit. You had Cash Money.
Just stay right there. That you can corner the market, period, with just those three. You can eliminate Jews, white, whatever you don't want in this.
Yeah.
Right or wrong.
Yeah.
And the music industry, far as hip hop, can be ran by black individuals, period.
It was
nobody else, right? But it comes to coonery.
But
once you get to coonery, bro, some of these niggas don't care.
But let's go
once
back.
they get up in the atmosphere of money.
But let's go back, because in the beginning, the first hip hop record of the genre, and the first really big record, came from a black owned record company owned by a black woman, which was the Sugar Hill Gang, on Sugar Hill Records, owned by Sylvia Rome. And she put out Sugar Hill Gang.
Blow into Warner Brothers, and what's her name got a hold of it to make it bigger.
Mm-hmm. But
so that means
Sugar Hill Gang, yeah. But in the beginning, she had Sugar Hill Gang, she had Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, she had Sequence, she even had Trouble.
No, don't get me wrong. The 60s and 70s are black movie companies. They ain't do this shit.
I say that to say this. Even though you went from Sugar Hill Records, I'm not too sure who owned Tommy Boy, because Tommy Boy was big at the time, and then you had Profile, which was Profile, I think was Russell Simmons. Before Def Jam
too. You gotta remember, this is people out the streets, didn't even go to school for nothing or nothing. Right. All billionaires now, so you can't hate that.
Yeah, and then from there you had damn it, you had Easy and Ruthless and with Death Row and the Bad Boy. My point is this: we had all the talent, we had all the know-how to produce the talent and put it out there. We was doing this and owning labels, but when it was time for us to get together and have our own distribution,
that was it right there.
That's where you fucked up at.
But we could have. We had the opportunity to take over this whole industry all the way up to now, where there's no such thing as Jews running things or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker, everybody know the verses. Them selling it off to a known racist pig.
Yeah. That's just like
why?
On the subject we just talking about. Like Suge Knight. Suge Knight was supposed to have been the most powerful man in hip hop. You name one man on his label at one time. He had Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac. But you couldn't couldn't leave that street shit in the streets for 5 minutes, and you fucked it up.
It's the same, but you had Swiss Beats and Timberland where they was doing the verses. It was a huge thing, right?
Yep.
But y'all can't deny that was the black culture doing that. right?
Yep.
So that's some organically again that we did on our own,
Did again.
thought of on our own, and then boom, he sells it to the white man. That's what I mean. Is like, if we don't keep our own shit to ourselves,
yeah,
we're not gonna have
you're not
nothing,
gonna
bro. It's
have
like,
nothing.
what the fuck? So now, versus, if he want, he can just indeterminate the shit. And then there's no verses. And why would he care? It's not his culture. He don't feel the same.
He don't give a fuck.
Like, this the shit I mean. Like, how much money to sell your soul?
Yeah.
So whatever these two bitch ass niggas got, that's how much it is.
You got quite a few black networks that you could have took it to.
Yeah.
You could have took it to TV One.
It had no reason to be on this shit.
Yeah. Even though BET is owned by Viacom, you could have took it to BET if you wanted to. You could have took it to TV One, or
A racist platform.
What's the motherfucker Puffy just had?
Oh yeah, Volt.
You could have on a for real, you two dummies. You could have bought Puffy's interest in Revolt, and boom, put it on there. It's a lot of things.
There was no reason to do with this white boy. He's a fucking redneck.
Or if you wanted to, because it's big, Roland Martin owns Black Star Network. If you want to stream it, you could have got it. You could have said, hey, Roland, this is what we trying to do. You know,
The
verses on Black Star. Yeah, it was about, but you dealing with Elon, and you know Elon don't.
That's why I say,
yeah,
this is it. These are examples of how we lose. That's why we don't have our own culture. That's why guess what? Country music, they don't play that. They bogart their shit is their shit. They ain't playing with y'all.
No.
That's why you don't see them selling their shit.
Why you think they
to us?
Why you think they get mad when black people sing country music?
Exactly. They hold on to that shit.
Look at the shit Darius Rucker went through.
No matter how bad it is, they don't care how bad this shit is. They keeping theirs. Fuck you.
Yeah.
But us, we jump out our shit, sell it to them. They gonna destroy it because they don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's something that was really deep in our culture. It was heart and soul of our culture. It was versus. We was on fucking pandemic. We was in the house, fucking screaming at our wives, cussing our motherfucking kids out. And all of a sudden we had something to watch.
Yep.
We all together as black culture sat down and watched verses as our old rappers, singers got up there and sang their things in dual fashion. You can't even say, you can't get more black culture than that.
One of the people I always looked up to, and it was always going to be my favorite show that was ever on TV. I love it. I even watched clips and reruns on fucking YouTube. It's Soul Train. Don Cornelius started Soul Train, and Don Cornelius and his family owned Soul Train, syndicated Soul Train, kept Soul Train black to the day he died. He could have sold it and let them water it down or whatever, but it was the one place, especially in the 70s, in early 70s and mid 70s, into the height of its popularity, that black artists could go. The black artists that you didn't see on TV at all. You didn't see them on other shows. You couldn't turn on American Bandstand and see Joe Tex or let me see, 5 Steps. Or the lady I talked about earlier on Sugar Hill Records, Sylvia Rome. She was one of the hottest soul singers of the 70s. So that's a man who kept it. He kept it black. He kept it in the family, and he didn't sell out.
Yeah. So be clear to everybody. So from now on, verses can't be streamed on no platform other than X. They signed a distribution deal to X to relaunch their verses. Who is the co-founder?
Because you can have a verses. All you gotta do is call it. You can slightly change the format and change the name, and you can keep it moving. But as far as that go, that means if Elon Musk say, "Fuck that, shut that shit down. You ain't putting that shit out. You dead."
It's on a racist pig platform. MAGAs and pigs on there spewing their bullshit. You gonna get in with
black people, whether you know it or not.
They be doing blackface and motherfucking
you got this
Ice Cube blackface.
You got the spending power.
What's the new blackface for y'all white boys? Y'all still doing like Michael Jackson and stuff like that?
No, the new blackface.
They doing blackface and Michael Jackson and motherfucking Tina Turner.
the new blackface form is hip hop. Run around.
That's what I'm saying.
Rappers.
Is they doing blackface of Ice Cube, Snoop?
Yeah.
I gotta see it.
Yeah. Man, you got white boys out here with dreads.
Cause I was shocked. Remember, motherfucker, a couple years ago, they had the motherfucking governors. They was doing motherfucking blackface and shit. Yeah. They was looking like motherfucker. Not Elvis. Who was the motherfucking black dude they was trying to look like back then?
One of them was doing Michael Jackson.
Definitely Michael Jackson for sure. It's like that's some funny shit. And then one of them was doing Tina Turner.
And look, and I'm like, you doing Michael Jackson and black? Michael Jackson ain't been that.
You might just stay white, motherfucker.
1973. What's wrong with you?
And they put black.